Holy.
Favorite kind of cake?
Cheesecake.
Ass is not a cake.
Oh my god. Sorry about the language, guys. Jeez.
Yeah, this guy right here, a little weird. So in case you guys don't know, this guy right here, this guy goes by Nick30, and I have to be really careful with the way I say his name, because if I say it way too fast, it kind of sounds like I'm saying the N-word. I'm not gonna test it out myself here, but you can try at home. Go crazy. So this guy right here is a Fortnite content creator, and not just like all of the other ones. This guy really prides himself on being family friendly and no cussing. Now, do I watch Nick30? No. And this guy is massive. But you guys know what else is massive? The Ninja Low Taper Fade meme. Still massive in 2025. So this guy is pretty big, close to 10 million subscribers. But what did Mr. Nick at 30 do? At first, when I was doing my research on this, I was like, well, what's the big deal here? It just seems like a huge misunderstanding, because this smaller YouTuber who goes by Arch made this video called Nick A30 Scammed Me. This went from, I'm not gonna talk about this, to, yeah, this is really weird. But, you know, I don't want to get ahead of myself. But let's just get right into it, alright? If you enjoy this video, subscribe. Help me pass Nick A30.
I don't like Nick A30. This isn't because of his content or anything like that. I actually did like him quite a bit before this happened. You're probably wondering what happened. Well, I found out he exploits his viewers for money. How do I know this? Because it happened to me. On the 27th of December 2024, I donated $4 to Nick A30. His chat was on members only mode, and there wasn't many people donating other than people becoming members, so I thought this was a good opportunity to donate, as he would be able to read it as it was a chill stream. I donated asking for him to give me a Fortnite challenge for a video I'm making, as Nick has said he likes to help out small creators, and for $4 it would only take him about 10 seconds to answer. He proceeded to answer saying, if I tell him what challenge I want him to give me, he will say it.
Arch of the 4. Nick Big Bang, can you give me a Fortnite challenge for a video? Always happy Christmas, brother. Thank you, bro. If you have an idea, I would more than likely be happy to say it. I don't have any ideas off the top of my head. If I had ideas, I'd be recording it, you know? So if you have a challenge, you let me know. I will gladly say it so you can use it for your video, if that's what you'd like.
So far, so good. This guy donating, asking for a challenge, because this guy is a small Fortnite content creator. And at first I thought, well, this guy's just gonna be annoying and he's going to be spamming, yo, can you give me clout? Yo, can we collab? Yo, can you do this? Yo, can you hook me up with that? Yeah, this drama is kind of stupid and the kid is exaggerating, but this is as good as it's gonna get.
This is just weird because, like, he could just say any challenge. He could just say, I'll do a shotgun only challenge, or you know, whatever. It doesn't need to be something brand new. I don't think you could think of anything brand new. I found this a bit weird as his chat was on members only, so if I wanted to message, I would have had to pay $5 or donate money telling him what challenge.
Hey everyone, it is Nick K30 here.
But I thought, fine, why not? I proceeded to donate $2 more, specifying that I don't mind what challenge even if it's been done before. I also would like to specify I did actually give him 2 challenges. I said, could you maybe give me the one chest only challenge or the shotgun only challenge? He then proceeded to just flat out ignore my donation. He didn't say anything about it, he didn't even read it. And I know as a big streamer it is hard to keep up with every donation, but he was reading chat and he wasn't getting that many donations because it was more of a quiet stream. So I donated another $2, saying simply, I think he might have missed my dono, and I specified which 2 challenges I would like him to give me, as in his own words this was okay. Now, he did actually read this donation, but he went on to say that he did read my last donation and I must have missed it and I need to keep my eyes peeled on the stream, but he's just flat out lying.
You saw the second, you never gave a challenge. I did, bro, I did. I answered it in full. I said that already 3 times. So if you can't pay attention to the stream, like, that's on you, bro. I literally responded to your message.
He must have just ignored it or just not read it and then just flat out lied to me, but I went through the whole stream twice and he didn't read it or even look at it, so I don't even know what happened there. He then said this.
Arch, listen, if you have a challenge that you would like me to give you, you give it to me. I don't have any challenge ideas, bro. You're the content creator. You come up with the idea. I'll say it if that's what you want. If you want to include me in the video, please stop spamming, okay?
Now, I'm not too familiar with Mr. Nick30. I don't know if anyone here knows. Does he have Alzheimer's? This guy did not answer the guy's question. And I'm just trying to put myself in both of their shoes because I've been there. Well, you know, I don't have a channel with 8 million subscribers, but, you know, I could kind of understand and see both sides. The content creator side of things and then the, you know, small YouTuber side of things as well. In my opinion, the guy Arch isn't being annoying, nor is he being spammy. He just wants a response because Nick said, well, yeah, send me a request or tell me what to do. Really weird. behavior. I don't know if Nick was just having a bad day. I don't know what's up with the guy. Just say a random quirky challenge. Shotgun only, or don't heal in Fortnite the whole match. Dude, I know no one's entitled to you just because someone sent a donation. I don't know, Nick. Not very epic. And not a certified family-friendly moment for you. Like, the guy's just looking for a challenge. You agree to giving him one. He continues to ask you, and then you get a bit rude and tell him to stop spamming. It's like, what?
This just came off as a little rude, and I had sent him like $8 or something at this point. I'd be over the moon if someone was spamming me with money. Then I donated another $2, saying that in the last donation, I did say what challenge I wanted him to give me, and he simply replied, Arch, thank you.
Holy crap, bro. Arch, thank you.
No, the look on his face, I don't know what it is, but he just looks annoyed, man. I really don't understand what's hurt this man's feelings. It's kind of weird how he said if I told him what challenge I wanted, he would say it, leading to me donating more and more money. I also want to mention all of these donations are very, very polite. As far as Nick knows, I'm a big fan and have a lot of respect for him, but he clearly didn't for me. This is because as soon as I sent the next donation, I realized he had banned me from donating, which is really strange, man.
Now, looking at this from the content creator side of things, if I was live streaming, let's say in front of 800 people, right? And people are asking me, yo, what kind of video ideas do you have? And I don't have any. I'll just say, well, I don't have any video ideas. Appreciate the donation, and then just move on, right? But the way Nick went about it, kind of like let him on in a way. And I do think the title is a little exaggerated. I don't think Nick is a scammer. I don't think that's a full-out scam. I think something like CryptoSuit or Honey, I think that's a lot more of a scam. I don't know. I think the video is a little exaggerated, but at the same time, I've done exaggerated videos and titles, so, you know, I'll be a hypocrite if I'm starting to nitpick stuff like that. I saw all of this, right? And I was like, okay, yeah, you know, a little shady of Nick to do this, especially when the guy's being polite. He's not being an obnoxious kid or an obvious cloud chaser from the looks of it. He just wants a challenge from one of his favorite streamers. But I mean, I don't think I'm gonna make a video about this, right? But then Nick A30 decided to make things a lot worse by going on stream and talking about this and just flat out lying about the guy. And at that point, I was like, okay, I gotta talk about this. This is just getting ridiculous. This is something that could have been so easily fixed. You could have been like, yo, man, sorry, I was not paying attention. I was playing and interacting with chat, and that is difficult. Yo, let me give you a challenge. I'm sorry. The way Nick follows this up is like, bro, what are you doing here?
Because the way he reacted was so strange, and I was being nothing but polite, so I can't imagine what he would say to a kid asking the same question who wouldn't be able to write in a professional manner like I did. So let's keep watching.
On this video right here, you see that? And that's, I can guarantee you, bro donated like $10. I can guarantee you he made 100 times that amount with it.
I didn't make any money off the video. I made zero. I'm not monetized on YouTube, so that's a lie. I didn't do it for the money. I make no money from this. I actually am down $15 from when I made this video because I donated to him, made the video, and I don't get revenue from YouTube. Simple as that.
This video right here. Bro's going on like it's about the money. Bro was just a rude, toxic, hateful individual, bro. Like, he was so passive-aggressive in his comment.
I'm not a rude, toxic, hateful individual like Nick is saying I am.
Yeah, I don't know. This response from Nick is really weird. Like, the guy wasn't rude. If anything, he was polite. And I don't know how old Arch is. He seems like he was just asking his favorite creator what to do, and it wasn't in a cloud chasey way. Sometimes you can just tell when people want to cloud chase from you. The way they talk to you, the way, you know, they make videos and stuff, you could always kind of tell. And in this situation, at least in my opinion, it didn't come across like that. And then Nick is crashing out like this. Like, look at this guy. This guy's a cloud chaser. Look at his channel. He gets no views. But when he talks about me, he gets views. It's just like, how old is Nick A30? Now I'm curious. Bro's older than me, and he's crashing out over a simple request. This is weird. Like, dude, you have 8 million subscribers, and you're putting this guy on fucking blast? And once again, if he was a hater, I would not care. Right? If he was like, yo, your mom is fat and ugly, like, yeah, that'll be one thing. I don't think this whole situation warrants a response like this. Kind of weird. You gotta chill out.
Also, my messages weren't passive aggressive. I just realized he said that. The messages were so polite, so I don't know how he expects you to donate to him. I mean, I guess I could have donated, you're the best ever person in the world, can I get a challenge? But I was nothing but polite. I was like, hey Nick, I'm a big fan, could I get a challenge? He agreed to give me a challenge as long as I told him what challenge, and then he flat out ignored the donation. situation. So, and then he went on to have a go at me. So I don't know what that is all about, but yeah.
Never respond to you, and I will never unblock you. I hope you know that.
You're not really giving your perspective of the situation. You're just kind of hating and getting all aggressive and angry. So I don't know what that is about, Mr. Positivity himself.
Because you are just a rude, spiteful individual. And not only that, you weren't looking for content from me, bro. You were looking to me.
I was looking for content, so I wasn't looking for video ideas. I didn't want Nick. I think a lot of people misunderstood, and he understood what I meant. I wasn't looking for video ideas. I was working on a video where I get challenges off of big Fortnite streamers. So I donate and say, could you give me a challenge? And then it's so easy to come up with a challenge. I think anyone watching this video could think of a Fortnite challenge and say it in 2 seconds.
All right, I'll give you a challenge, Mr. Arch. Get the Skibbity Toilet bundle and get kills with only a pistol. Done. You see that, Nick A30? It's not that hard. I came up with that in less than 2.0 seconds. And yes, I am extremely proud of that. That's probably my proudest achievement of all time. So there you go, Arch. I know that I'm not a Fortnite streamer, but hey, the way he's acting, you would think this kid doxed him and made fun of his mama for like 2 hours straight. It didn't need to be this big of a deal, man. Dude, I fucking hate influence.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to look for some sort of beef or negativity in any sort. I just thought Nick was a nice guy and he'd give me a challenge because he likes helping out small creators. So yeah.
Make something like this. I could tell with your donations and the way that you were antagonizing me with that.
I wasn't antagonizing you with my donations whatsoever. I was being nothing but polite. If anything, I probably came across like my donations didn't antagonize him whatsoever. I was being polite and I just came across as a fan. That was literally it.
And I think the views speak for themselves. Oh, look at this. You not a single video over 10K views here, and then you do a video on me over 100,000 views.
You know, the more this goes on, it's just like, what a horrible response from Nick. Dude, what are you doing here? Why do people make things much harder than it needs to be? Out of curiosity, this is his newest video, right? Mr. Loser Tree donated $2 through Super Chat. Hey, Nick, might have a video idea. You have any challenges for a video? Hey, Nick, can I get a video idea? Should I leave a comment? I'm just gonna steal this person's comment. Hey, Nick, can I get a video idea? I gotta say please, right? I don't want to be rude to the biggest Fortnite streamer. Hey Nick, can I get a video idea, please? I'm a small YouTuber. Any help is much appreciated. All love. So there we go. Let's leave a comment. And there we go. Let's see if I don't think I'm blocked. I don't think I've ever interacted with Nick. But yeah, where's my comment? All right, you know what, Mr. Nick 830? I'm about to say something extremely rude about your mom. Well, it looks like he's really moderating his comment section. Unk, what are you actually doing with your life here? And I also get the side of the people who are like, well, streamers or content creators don't know you anything. Yeah, that's true. It literally takes 5 seconds. All right, it takes 5 seconds for you to give a small kid a challenge for his YouTube video. Do I think this is career ending? No. But I do think it's really silly and stupid that this guy's moving like this. You could criticize Arch for being a little clickbaity, right? For exaggerating. I guess you could be critical of that.
You clout chaser, and you made way more than $10, so go show that.
Clout chaser? I'm not a clout chaser. I barely even upload on YouTube. I don't care about the views. I don't know how many times I have to say that.
Little scummy person, bro. Such a scumbag. They try to make me look bad because the guy's being rude asking for donations. And like, or not asking for, he's being rude asking for a challenge for his video. And I'm like, bro, I owe you nothing, man.
You don't owe me anything, right? But when I donate and I ask you for a challenge and then you say, yeah, no, tell me what challenge, and I'll say it for your video if that's what you want, and then I donate more, then you do kind of owe me you saying the challenge. You can't just ignore it because you decided you don't want to do it and not say anything.
How is this person more mature than Nick A30? Someone who's 30 years old. But if Nick would have been like, oh no, sorry man, I don't have any challenges for you, but thanks for the super chat or donation or whatever it is. Done, right? You put an end to it. But the way you said it, it's like, yeah, you kind of let him on and then you were like, well, never mind, I don't have anything. So yeah, that's on you, dude. You're a grown-ass man. Don't be this goofy-ass person. Unk is literally crashing out over something that could have been so easily avoided. Yeah, I don't know. Nick A30, interesting person to say the least. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. And subscribe to the channel or you are a horrible person. Bye.